Where are we going?
Las Vegas.
Welcome to Las Vegas, baby, where the lights never sleep and neither do the cravings. We're chasing the most mind-blowing food Sin City has to offer and staying in a villa so nice it'll make you reconsider every hotel room you've ever stayed in. Let's roll.
Okay. Bacon maple with caramel drizzled on top. It's called the Sunrise from Duck Donuts. They make all the donuts fresh to order. It's hot as heck. It's hard not to say good things about that. So good. It's hot, like piping hot. Greasy bacon. Salty, sweet. Like how soft it is, it just like broke apart. Get a little extra bacon on it. Scoop it up. I'm just scooping bits of bacon into my mouth on the Las Vegas Strip.
In my off time, I do a lot of food research. I don't go on trips, I go on missions. And this place kept showing up. Tacos El Gordo. Tacos, salsa, a side of chaos, and yeah, they've got horchata on tap from a soda fountain. That part alone had me.
We're outside Tacos El Gordo. We got a pork taco. I forget what style that was cooked in, but it was the big hunker of meat that you see them chopping, and then it had the pineapple on, so I assume like an al pastor. And I don't know how much it was. I think it was $4 each taco. Let's try it out. They said this was one of Vegas' top cheap eats. $4 for a taco is a little pricey though. You eat your taco double the tortilla or let the second tortilla catch the drippings? That's the question. It's flavorful, it's smoky, it's spicy, creamy. I don't know what that. Like a cilantro salsa or something. Really good. The line was long, but worth it. I love horchata, so. It came from a fountain, so I was like, thought it would be kind of basic, but you can really taste all the like cinnamon and stuff. All right, we're trying the salsa. I don't want to lose any of my taco. I'll like lick this plate. Really good salsa, but the taco is perfect. It doesn't need anything. He said we got everything on it. It's perfect. Not letting this flavor go to waste. Tacos are basically just a spoon to like scoop onion and cilantro into your mouth.
I'm mad that we don't have any more.
I don't know how late they're open, but oh wait, they close at 2 a.m. So we might stop back here, honestly. It's right by our hotel. There's our hotel, so like this might be our late night eat. So good.
Tacos El Gordo.
Mm-hmm.
The iconic Pepper Mill, neon lights, velvet booths, and serious old school energy. This place is part diner, part fever dream, and 100% Vegas.
We're at Pepper Mill in Las Vegas. Giant onion ring. We've got the Primal Burger from the Pepper Mill in Las Vegas. This place has been in movies like Casino, and it's fucking huge. You can get one entree and share it with like probably 4 people, obviously. So let's try this out. The Primal Burger. I guess it's because you have to get primal to eat it. Please stand by. That's a good burger. The meat is not that impressive. The bacon is tasty. Cooked really nicely. The mushroom flavor comes in really strongly, which Tommy might not like, but I do. And I don't see. It could use more yolk. So the egg, I think, got a little fucked up in the kitchen. But it is really good. And for $20 to get like super full for the Las Vegas Strip and night of drinking, it's a good deal. And see a famous restaurant.
Remember the episode of SpongeBob
Huh.
where that guy's starving and he comes into the Krusty Krab and he won't eat there because of the atmosphere?
Yeah.
This is like the other spectrum. This is like atmosphere. He would have, he would have eaten here because they have food, water, and atmosphere. Meet you at the creme brulee.
And to finish off our dinner here at the Pepper Mill, we're having some creme brulee. We get creme brulee wherever it's available. So Let's see. I mean, you know, you can't be like, this creme brulee sucks.
I tried to give her strawberry. Get that shit out of here.
I don't usually eat the fruit that comes with the dessert. I know that's probably bad. I don't know. I don't care about it. I didn't ask for fruit.
I heard creme brulee, not fruit.
This is how you know a good creme brulee. Like, I can have this last bite, and I don't have to lick the bottom. A really good one. I'm wiping it clean. So that's how you can tell.
And that's
on
okay.
the scale.
Yeah, that's okay.
Probably like a 7.
Like creme brulee starts at 5.
Yeah, you're jumping.
Creme brulee.
Yeah.
So you start at 5.
But a 7 is a low rating for a creme brulee. Like, I've had 9s at buffets and stuff. At buffets, I've had 9s.
It's the peppermint.
I don't see this as an excuse.
Come for the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And now we're on the way to what might be the best deal in town. This might be the best deal in Vegas. All you can eat Korean barbecue at Jen. We're talking endless cuts, solid sides, and setups that feel way too good for the price. I'll tell you what it costs after we eat. You're not gonna believe it.
Got this tuna hand roll. Got some tuna carpaccio. We need that onion.
I'm not saying I booked this flight for this cheesy corn, but I'm also not saying that.
I'm gonna get to try my cheesy corn. I saw in the video, you dip it like this. You're supposed to get a better cheese pull, but it's cooled down a little bit. We're gonna try this cheese pull again. We got the filet mignon and the cheesy corn.
And the damage, $30 per person. All you can eat in Vegas? Yeah, I had to double check too. This is the part of the trip we don't skip. Every time we're in Vegas, we find the best crab buffet.
We're at the Wynn Buffet. We're ready to eat crab for their gourmet seafood dinner, which is 1 to 9 p.m. $75 per person. Let's see how much crab we can eat. Make a reservation.
Okay, so now that we know that the table exists,
Oh yeah, let's go hit the buffet.
grab that crab. Alright, one more. Yeah. I didn't have any cups, and that's fine.
This is a more appropriate size. How much butter we need?
Load it up. Yeah. One more. 2 more. Yeah, there it is.
Good. I want to be light. One more. For good measure.
Just one more. Just one more. Yeah. Alright, there it is. Oh, you are nasty.
Wynn's Buffet delivered prime rib, endless crab legs, a full bowl of butter. We loaded up plate after plate because when the buffet's not cheap, the only way to win is with crab.
This is our 3rd or 4th plate, I think. French onion soup, sushi assortment, truffle pizza. I always see that on YouTube.
Carnitas tamale.
Yeah, and then short rib mac and cheese or pork belly mac and cheese or something. Some dumplings and some
Clam chowder.
Chowder.
We got the seafood boil. I've never tried seafood boil. And smells good. Smells Cajun.
And a bowl of butter.
Bowl of butter for a hot crab.
So
they didn't have any cups, and if they want you to
We
pour
don't
it,
need cups.
pour it over. It's
We
like
needed a bowl. We needed a bowl. So they did have bowls. So we found those.
that is a hack.
And we reappropriated the bowl. Alright.
Some people like cold crab. Some people don't like hot crab.
You like cold crab?
They said it steamed or point. I did like it, yeah.
It's
But
really
maybe
hot.
we'd get the hot butter. Like going one.
Three, count them, 3 creme brulees. We got some salmon roe and some black cheese. What is that?
Fig. This could be the last one I have in me.
This is it. The final countdown.
Let's see if this is good.
We actually spotted Resorts World while landing. The massive red tower that basically dares you not to look. It opened in 2021, making it one of the newest resorts on the Strip, and it's actually home to 3 under one roof: Hilton, Conrad, and Crockford's. We stayed in a king suite in the Hilton section. Clean, modern, solid view of the pool. Nothing mind-blowing, but it did the job. The pool, on the other hand, completely packed. Vegas heat, loud music, and people everywhere. But we still managed to carve out a spot and hang for a while. Honestly, it's one of those scenes that's a mess in the best way. But after all that, walking the property, staying the night, getting the resort experience, the whole review kind of came down to this.
They call themselves Resorts World, but they have 2-ply toilet paper.
And then there was this. A full-on villa suite. Quiet, private, and way off the Strip energy in the best way. Inside, it had a big living room and a massive bedroom. But the real flex was out back. A private putting green, room to lounge, and of course, our own pool. This was all part of the old Mirage property, which officially closed in July 2024 after over 30 years on the Strip. Now Hard Rock is taking over. Plans are already in motion to build a 700-foot guitar-shaped hotel tower right here. I'm curious to see what they'll do with this space, but this villa, still one of my favorite stays in Vegas. If you're planning a Vegas trip and trying to figure out what's actually worth eating and what's just overpriced glitter, I hope this helped. We hit classics, found a few surprises, and confirmed that yes, you can judge a resort by its toilet paper. Drop a comment with what you'd try, what I missed, or your strongest buffet strategy. Subscribe if you're into food, travel, and calling it like it is, because there's more where that came from. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!